Hey guys, what's going on? So we have 4.1 in Genshin coming up, and our boy Neuvillette is finally coming out, the Chief Justice himself. So the banners are out, the patch is out tomorrow, and we're gonna analyze and review these banners, and I'm gonna tell you guys if it's worth summoning or not. Now, aside from Neuvillette, we have Hu Tao coming back for another rerun. She's obviously exciting and a lot of people like her, so I assume a lot of you guys will want to pull on Hu Tao if you need Pyro DPS. But yes, Neuvillette, big Hydro DPS, really interesting to play if you look at his animations, if you have seen the previews, maybe even some leaks, he looks insane. His kit is really interesting, his animations are really cool, I really enjoy his animations. And of course, he does not carry a vision, which is very interesting. I think we're going to be delving deeper into his character in the upcoming story content in 4.1. But having done the first part of Fontaine's story, I really enjoy Neuvillette's character, and I think a lot of people did as well, especially his connection to the Melusines. So I can't wait to get him. I am personally going to be pulling for Neuvillette. If you are lacking Hydro DPS, get Neuvillette. If you are just lacking Hydro in general, get Neuvillette. I mean, he's new and exciting. But let's quickly talk about the 4 stars. We have Diona, Fischl and Xingqiu. This is a very strong setup here. This is a very strong lineup of 4 stars. Now, all of these 4 stars are quite old. They have all released either at Genshin's launch or soon after it released, a few years ago now. Xingqiu, we all know what Xingqiu is. He's very strong, sub DPS, Hydro sub DPS. Obviously, a lot of people have gotten Yelan, but even having Yelan, I find a lot of use for Xingqiu, and a lot of people do as well. He's very good. He's quite easy to build, honestly. Doesn't need that much. And he's just an amazing support. So if you need more constellations for him, or if you're new and you need Xingqiu, get him right here. Speaking of easy to build, Diona is super easy to build. I just popped a Noblesse set on her with HP rolls, and she's doing work, guys. She's healing, she's shielding, she's pretty good at both, not the best, more of a jack of all trades here. Obviously, they have released more characters that also shield and heal, and if you just want to shield, just use Zhongli at that point. But Diona, if you need her in a certain team, maybe a cryo team, maybe for more application or battery or whatever it is you're trying to do, she's there. And getting her C6, yeah, if you want to. She's not priority on this banner by any means, but she's okay. But Fischl here, so Fischl is also similar to Xingqiu, a good sub DPS. She does a lot of off-field damage with Oz, the Raven, and also quite versatile to build. There's quite a few weapons and sets you can use on her now, and of course works super well with Dendro on Hyper Bloom, Aggravate, even as a battery. She's good. I like Fischl, and I think a lot of people like her personality and her style. You know, she's got that going for her. She's got that 4-star skin as well from that Islands event. She's pretty cool. My Fischl is, I think by this point, C6. I've been using her quite a bit. She's not bad. But yeah, I think guys, overall, these 4 stars are quite strong. If you don't have them, C6 yet, this is quite a good opportunity to get them, especially Xingqiu and Fischl. But here we are, Hu Tao is also here. If for some reason you are skipping Neuvillette right now, if you are sick of your Hydro characters, if you don't want Neuvillette, you don't like him, don't like his personality or his style, fear not, Hu Tao is right here. And she is the queen of Pyro DPS right now. And you know, maybe you just got Linny, so maybe you don't really need her. Maybe you've been maining your Ymir for a while and you're happy with your Pyro DPS. Well, Hu Tao's here. She's a bit older now, but she's an exciting character. She comes up in quite a lot of events now. We all like Hu Tao. Let's not kid ourselves. So if you're into that, she's here. You can get her. And of course, the same 4 stars, quite strong. Now moving on to the weapon banner, guys. I'm not gonna lie, typically the weapon banners are not very good, right? Typically everyone says skip, and ordinarily you don't have any wishes left after pulling the character to even consider the weapon banner. However, this is different. I believe this is different because look at these weapons, guys. We have the new book. This is Neuvillette's weapon, Tome of the Eternal Flow. And now this is a crit damage book with quite a high base attack. And some of the passive is that increases your HP and increases your charged attack damage. It's quite interesting. It will obviously work well on Neuvillette, but if you have Klee, Wanderer, Ningguang, even Mona, you know, characters like that, this book could work on them. It's a pretty decent DPS weapon. If you're running DPS Barbara, you know, go for it. So this book is pretty nice. It's not a bad book to get. But if you don't get the book, well, here we are, guys. Staff of Homer. Arguably the best polearm in the game, right? And this, of course, is a crit damage weapon as well. It also increases your HP and gives you even more damage based on your max HP. What a weapon, guys. It is Hu Tao's weapon, but a lot of people give it to Zhongli for even more health. So then his shield, I believe, is even stronger and he gets more damage. Really nice. Also, a lot of people give it to Xiao too. If you have a Xiao and you want him to do better, well, there it is. These two 5-stars, guys, are really, really good. I would not miss these. And if you get one or the other, I would not be unhappy at all. But okay, the 4-star weapons, because we are not done, guys. You would think, oh, the 5-stars are good, so the 4-stars must be bad. No, not this time. Guys, the new sword, okay, the Doghand's Assistant. This is a HP sword. Is this the second ever HP sword in the game? Maybe the third? I know the Key of Kajusha Nisut, right? That was a 5-star HP sword. But this sword might be pretty good on Nilu, Ayato. I'm thinking Cookie myself, because it also procs some elemental mastery, I'm pretty sure. So it restores a bit more energy too. This is a nice sword to have. Even Kirara could use this. Guys, this sword is nice. And it's a new weapon. It's great to get. It's a HP sword. If you need HP on a sword character, there it is. Another new weapon is also on this banner, guys. It's the portable power saw. And doesn't this look sick? It's also a HP claymore. Okay? A HP claymore. So I'm thinking you could give this to Dia. You could give this to Kave, perhaps? Maybe Kave? Beidou, even, right? Beidou could work. Maybe less attractive than the sword, but still, you know, looks nice. And maybe a future character comes out in Fontaine that would like a HP claymore. That could work. It's got the same, pretty much the same passive as the swords, so it gives you some elemental mastery and recharge. But I think these weapons look pretty cool. Now, what's next is Fischl's bow is back. You have the Mitternacht's Waltz. This is a 4-star weapon, and it's for Fischl, basically. it's kind of made for her. Even though some people, you know, some people just use stringless. I just use the stringless, guys, on my Fischl. I don't even have this weapon, but even if I did, I don't think I would use it. But you could. You can use it for DPS Fischl. Because it increases your elemental skill damage and your normal attack damage. It's quite versatile, this weapon. So the bow ain't bad, okay, and these two new weapons ain't bad. Favonius Lance is back. We all know what this is. It's back, you know. It's alright. It's been back so many times. You probably already have this R5. You know, it's nice. You can use it on a lot of characters. Zhongli, Yunjin, whoever you need more, you know, energy recharge. Then we have the Favonius Codex, the same thing, energy recharge book. We all know what this is. You want to crit a bit, very versatile. Haizu, Mono, Barbara, Sucrose, Kokumi, whoever, you know. Very versatile, these two weapons, these two Favonius weapons. So overall, guys, these weapons, all of these, are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you, that they are pretty good. This is a stacked weapon banner. And if you have leftover wishes, if you got Hu Tao or Neuvillette early, you know, if you got them early, if you have leftover wishes, or maybe you don't even want these characters, but you just want the weapons. I would even say go for that. You know, these weapons are insane. But guys, this is not it. This is not over. We have the anniversary coming up, and we're getting 23 wishes for the anniversary and some other goodies with it. Now, it's not much, right? That's the kind of the meme in Genshin. It's not much we get for anniversary, but it is what it is, and I'll take the 3 wishes. But that's not it either, because Fiorina just dropped. They dropped some drip marketing for Fiorina. She's next. After Rosalie, of course. Rosalie's next, but Fiorina's in 4.2. Sword user, you know, Hydro. We all know what this is, and she's probably going to be insane. So, should you save for Fiorina? Because Neuvillette is a Hydro character, right? What, you know, maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want to save for Fiorina. Will she work well with him? Who knows, guys? We don't know right now. I myself have put myself in a place where I have enough for Neuvillette, and then I'll have enough for Fiorina, even after losing 50-50s. I have skipped so many banners by now. I have saved, you know, I've been ready for Fontaine, right? I even chose to skip Linny, just because I have Yoimiya, even though I really liked Linny's playstyle. And if you don't like Fiorina, here you go. Charlotte's also coming out in 4.2. So she's going to be a Cryo Catalyst, I want to say. Maybe Catalyst. But yeah, Cryo character. Charlotte's here, you know, we all love, well, we don't all love Charlotte, do we? I know some people don't like her. But I think she's cool. Yeah, Fiorina and Charlotte are next. If you don't want Neuvillette or Rosalie, or if you have enough wishes, Fiorina and Charlotte are coming up. So that is it for this video, guys. I strongly suggest you pull on this banner. Unless you're saving for Fiorina, then skip. But these 4 stars are strong, the weapons are strong, the characters are strong. Oh my god. I am definitely pulling. I will be going all in on this guy, and the weapons. I am going for both his, you know, his character and his book. And we'll see what happens. I'll be making a pull video hopefully tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.